Good morning, everyone. It's iCurly here. It is Wednesday, April 1st, and we are about to get into the free trade idea of the day. But before we do, please make sure that no one April Fools you today because it is definitely April Fools. So, as you can see, I'm actually looking at ABBV or ABBV. This is the ticker that I'm watching for the free trade idea of the day. So I'm going to walk you through exactly what it is that I see. We're going to start from the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we have this kind of spinning top, bullish spinning top candle that we had a reaction off of, and that's the reason why we're pushing to the upside. And I'm anticipating a continuation to the upside on ABBV. Let's actually go down to the daily time frame, and don't forget we have a short week this week because we have Good Friday. So the markets will be closed for Good Friday. So on the daily time frame, it appears as if we are holding above VWAP. We had a rejection from upper AWR on yesterday. And so I still think that we are going to get this beautiful continuation to the upside. We do not have actionable signal for the upside on the daily time frame. Let's move over to the 4 hour, but we do get it on the 4 hour. So let's go ahead and map this right on out. Now, of course, the strat teaches us to be prepared in either direction. So, although my bias is to the upside, we have to be very much aware if there is any news that comes out that could send us in the other direction, which is why we also prepare for the downside as well. So, I'm going to go ahead and put entry 4 hours. So, we have an inside candle here, and let's figure out our magnitude. See here. We're looking at 223.11 to the upside. And that would be our ATR target for the upside. So that's where we would experience a level of exhaustion around that zone. To the downside, we're looking at 211.77. All right, so let's go ahead and pull out our price targets, both up and down. Price targets are essentially areas that you should consider taking profit. That's all to the downside, and then let's figure out our targets to the upside. Close the gap. See if this is slightly, no. All right, and one last target. And that one is slightly higher. Okay, so we have at our magnitude, which is our ATR, which tells us where we can experience a level of exhaustion. It does not mean that we have to push all the way up to 223.11, but what it does mean is that, hey, if today is the day that we did nothing but push to the upside, we can experience a level of exhaustion there. For the downside, we can go all the way down to 211.77 if we did nothing but drop today. So what I would opt for a strike price would be anything in the money to 220 for calls. And then for the downside, I would opt for anything in the money. I would honestly do a 215. I would do a 215. I wouldn't go any lower than 212.50, but 215 is honestly what I would opt for the downside. All right, everyone. So this is your free trade idea of the day. If you like these videos and you want to see them continuously coming in, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with a friend or family member. Join the Discord as well. The information is linked to my YouTube page. I hope to see you in Baggage Claim. Have an amazing day. Bye.